Trying to make a grip for what do you call them? Coffee scoops. But the jaws are too big for a coffee size scoop. So I've got some PVC, about eighth of an inch thick walls. Put a kerf down that so I can spread it open a little bit in order to get a ball in there. Size looks like 1 3/8. Yes, it is 1 3/8. So I need to go a little bigger than that. 1 1/2. I don't know if I can get 1 1/2 inches in here. 1 7/16 inches is what I need. Don't bother taking notes. We're a long way from final dimensions. And I made a couple little gauges. Oh, here it is. But this one I made before I came up with that idea, using a smaller chuck. And this is 1 5/16 inches, 1 1/4 inches. This one's only 1 inch. So I need this to be 1 7/16 inches. Need to work on this some. Okay, enlarge this. It's not quite hemispherical, but it is 1 7/16 inches. So if this is a little bigger, that makes contact right there. That's got it. So it should have a good snug hold. So we'll try that. First I've got to make something 1 7/16 inches. We can start with something about like this. Much longer than it needs to be. Big split into here. Got to make the ball on this end. Handle back here on this end. I just eyeballed the center here. That didn't work out very well. Okay, what's half of 1 7/16? It's so much easier to figure out what's half of 36 millimeters, but old habits die hard. The center still doesn't look right. A little bit of trial and error with the compass, and I find the center at last. I think that's pretty round. Okay, now this has to go in there, but this has to stick out, so I need a notch. The diameter of the handle or a little more. Take out of both halves, I don't know why, but I'll go do that now with a hand rasp. Okay. Okay, I think that should be a little smaller because I got 3/16 here. Too late now, but let's see how this one goes. I should wedge this back here so we get a more uniform. I don't want to pop it out like a watermelon seed. Okay, we have this. Need to make these smaller. I believe this might work. $1,100, $1,300. Now the question is, depth hole or not? I think it would be a prudent idea. But to what depth? I'm not going to make it very thin on this first one. Okay, that will take it to within a 1/4 inch of the other side. Stop making 1/16 short of that. Better too shallow than too deep. I think I'll use my 3/8 bowl gouge to start. The tricky part here is remember to keep your fingers out of here. This definitely requires a shield. I stopped to check frequently on the first ones. I still do. It's not half bad. It's not, I almost took the round carbide to it to get the little ridges out of that, but I think I've got a nice little scraper here. Scraper? I meant scoop. 240 touch-up. Could have made it thinner. Coffee scoop. Wonder how much it holds. It doesn't hold as much as a standard coffee measure, but it's just right for my wife's decaf. I prefer regular coffee, strong, but it's not as concentrated as the decaf, so the larger scoop, more like a standard scoop, suits me just fine. We'll make an improved chuck and larger scoops in part 3 next time. Thanks for watching.